What's up, YouTube? You know how this works, right? Playing some video games, and we're
The room is
here
called
with
the Map
Hogwarts
Chamber, by the way.
Legacy.
And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Yep, Peeves. Alright, we're here. What are we gonna learn?
Think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
Alright, what do we got?
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Kind of a difficult map to
Hello,
actually
Professor
see.
Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a
Hey,
look?
we've got us some trials to do. Alright, where are we going?
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade.
See,
My
I've not been
recollection
north of
is that it
Hogsmeade.
seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Unless that's... No, because that was just a single house that was at. The Fool's Cabin or whatever. Alright. Are we doing this now? Want to do side stuff first? I think I want to do this now. Oh yeah, Leviosa. Nah, let's do this first. Oh yeah, it's way north of... It's through the Forbidden Forest, right? Yeah, okay. I can teleport here, go here, meet up. I have to cut through the parts of the Forbidden Forest I'm not supposed to be in, maybe. But who knows? Might not run into anything. Okay, what was it? Yeah, east. Okay. There's some interesting sounds here. This enemy over here. Do I want to see what it is? Dark Mongrel, level 20. I in fact do not want to see what it is. Those are level 20. I'm gonna help these guys. They took out that guy's... more than half that guy's health in one hit. Okay, well. Don't want to fight them. I am surrounded now on the map. Like,
I heard. Oh, the anticipation.
it's not. I don't even know if I can run away from them. They don't appear to be. Okay, well I can take on one of them at a time without issue.
Confringo.
You missed the net there. The net, the webs.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Confringo.
Spill our blood!
Confringo.
As we spill your back from you. No blood. Yes, you dare kill!
Over here.
Okay.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Okay, I don't have. Okay, Lumos. Well, I already have those two on that one. So I might as well put it right there.
Do with a nice mushroom stew.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
I don't have that spell. Okay.
Petrificus totalis.
Well done.
Anything?
Revelio.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Why am I always on patrol? It's a waste of my time.
Petrificus totalis.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
I'm guessing he's not gonna help me take out both of them at the same time. So we will leave them
Ramrock's vision of goblins ruling
out of the
over
way.
wizards will be fulfilled.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Gear slots are full. What, which gear slots? Forgot I had an unidentified thing there. Okay, so yes. My gear slots are full here now. I don't suppose I'll be able to fast travel away and then back here.
Petrificus totalis.
Someone there?
Okay.
Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood.
Prepare. How about this one? Search the tower.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Can't open it.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Revelio. Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Okay.
Revelio.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Okay. Well, down we go. Alright.
Revelio.
The first trial. Okay, here we go. I haven't got a clue what it might be, but here we are.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Okay, invisible walls that prevent me from being around. Hmm. Okay, oh, there's just statues, or am I gonna have to fight them while they look? There. Hmm.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Okay, well, that one looks different.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Do I? That side's blocked one I can't block.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Let's not get killed in 2 hits this time. Always the wrong button. I keep trying to block the ones I have to dodge and dodging the ones that I ought to block and counterattack. Having the block be the Q is a terrible button though. So I'm trying to, you know, I'm mid-fight. I'm trying to move around and I need my finger to stay on the A key.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Potato! Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one.
Okay, I don't know why I auto-targeted. Oh, that guy's dead. I thought that guy had a lot more health. Okay. Okay, so we've got
These look
this
familiar.
here. We had something here as well.
What have the keepers planned for me?
Chest that I can't use.
Confringo!
Wrong button. Okay, I don't know why that one was different. Okay. Wait, that didn't. There's nothing here.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Okay. Guess that wasn't worth
More
anything.
statues.
Okay.
Protego.
See. Okay. I'm almost dead, you know. I get killed in 2 hits from these guys. Still doesn't do a lot of damage.
Not making this easy on me. Revelio. Accio.
I can't pull this anywhere else. It's on the other side of that.
Accio!
Nothing. Maybe I just go down. Go through it.
Revelio.
Did that change anything? Oh, it let me walk underneath here. But there's still nothing.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Okay. That reset when I went back through the old one. Oh, it turned off that one.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Yeah, I'm aware what changed, but there's nothing there still.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Okay, well, it doesn't help me any if it doesn't move. And having the archway work one direction and do nothing the other direction is just stupid. Okay, I can move it here, but now I can't get on it. Okay. I don't know how I get over there. It's got the whole thing on the other side, but on the other side, I can't get onto this thing. Probably can't even pick up what's in that chest anyway.
I'll never get used to these floors. Revelio.
Really? I dodged away. And still. Okay.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio.
Not sure what the. Oh. Gotta do this. And then we gotta do this again. Revelio. Revelio. Don't like the look of this. Confringo. Cool. We can totally do this. Okay, a completely unblockable move. That's always fun. Just suddenly turn around, launch it. Okay, I don't know what hit me there. That did not go well, but we won.
What a relief. Revelio. Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Well, I guess we're done with that.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you
I
in
literally
Pensive
just
in
saw her.
Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed.
Just
So,
literally saw
you
him
found the
when we went
port key to
together.
access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go,
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Okay, it's just magically a new day. Alright, to end this episode, I'm going to go identify the gear that I've got. Flu flames currently. Why are they currently unavailable?
I should ask Serona at the Three Brooms.
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Okay. Can I fast travel now?
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Okay. And then, let's see. See, it doesn't tell me what they're from. See, big upgrade there. Okay, that's those two things. And then Hogsmeade. Is it here? Yeah.
Anyone can run a shop if they inherited it. My first employment.
Handy resource indeed, your field.
Work hard and don't be afraid to fail. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
Revelio.
That one there before. Okay.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Only 1 point more. It's got shielding. Okay, well, I'll resell that, I guess. No trait, no trait. Big upgrade. I don't remember which one I had on. I know I was doing that one for a while, but I switched. I don't think it matters all that much. It's good enough.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Oh, I didn't put that on. Okay. Sell you. Sell you.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Yeah, it didn't say have a new one there.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Can't move him around to look. Okay, well, my hat's better.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Nah.
I suspect you have a sharp eye
That
for fashion.
is
Be
how
sure
this
to
one's
stop by
gonna
whenever
end.
you're about.
I got an extra 20-something points. I don't even know if it was offense or defense. Probably offense. I think more things are offense than they are defense. Okay, the one I have on is clearly not the right one. That one's actual pants. I'm gonna stick with that for now. Dark, no. I don't know. It's good enough for now, I guess. If you made it here to the end of this episode, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.